to sleep again.
Okay. So a little bit easier to get back to sleep even though
Yes.
you're getting woke up with the pain.
But
Yeah.
last night was just
Yesterday was just a bad day,
very-
and you know what? You're going to
It's too
have
bad.
sometimes that are bad days.
Oh.
But was it yesterday? Even though it was bad, was it as bad as it has been when we first started?
Mm,
Pretty close
Pretty-
to.
pretty
Yeah.
close.
Okay. But the good news is today when we get you adjusted, we should be able to make a big difference for you.
Yes,
Okay.
Ano, salamin mo. Your eyeglass.
All right, just stay right here. We're going to start up here in the upper back. So a question I get asked a lot is I like to do adjustments, in the upper and the middle and the low back. Is, you're telling me that your low back is hurting. So why do we adjust up here?
Yes.
And really the reason is because I checked all of the spine, found some problems up here. Maybe it's not causing enough symptoms. This is screaming at you.
Yes.
And this is just, kind of there.
Yes.
So we're taking care of all of it and working with all of it
Yes.
at the same time. And like right here, I can feel this little bit of a knot there.
There you go.
And then when we bend from side to side, a little restriction there. And then up here. Did you have headaches over the weekend?
Not at all.
Okay, good. This one right in here. There we go, perfect. This one. Right there. Yes, good.
Right.
Okay, now let's go back face down and let's see what we've got there.
Like that.
Okay. So we're off here a little bit. This leg's a little bit short compared to the other one. It's not quite as bad as when we first started.
Yes.
Try and raise this leg for me as high as you can. Okay, good. And let's do the other one. Okay, so we're off just a little bit, but both of them are actually coming up a lot better, where this joint is moving a little bit better for you. We're gonna come right up in here. Good. One more, right there. That's it. Good. Okay, now I'm gonna pull one of these out here. Let's have you roll up on your side. There we go. This one out. So the nerve from that pain that's going down the leg is coming from this one right here in the middle.
Alright.
And this one branches off and comes down the leg right here. So this is the first one we're getting. That one there, perfect, good. Now to the other side.
I hear it.
Yeah. That was, do you feel like that was right in that spot? It's been pretty sore? Yeah. Okay, nice and straight there. There we go. This one. That one there, perfect. Good. Come back up for me. Okay. Now, how does it feel right now? Little less pain?
Yeah.
Little less going down the leg? Okay, now let's go back face down and recheck this. So now we should be even here. That's what we see on that, so that looks good. And raise this leg for me as high as you can. Good. And now let's do the other one. Okay, that's a little bit better. That's good. Turn and sit up for me. So a few minutes ago, you were having some pain going down the leg, right? Stand up and let's see. Any pain going down the leg right now? Not much. You're probably feeling it coming down here just a little bit, but not all the way down the legs, right? Yeah, so already just with that, we've been able to affect that joint to decrease the pressure on the nerve. And
Do it come from sometimes I'm lifting?
a lot of times, yes. Down here in the low back, when you lift things using your back, what it does is it makes this back a little bit vulnerable. And right here at the last movable segment in the low back,
We have to avoid that.
yeah, we want to avoid the bending, twisting, and then lifting. So you have to lift. Obviously, use your legs, bring them back up like this, and then I always say do the dance steps. If you have to put it down over here, You know, move your feet around, put it down. Come back,
Bend your
move your
knees.
feet around, bend and pick up. Dance around this way.
Lower lifting.
Yeah. Well, the reality is you know we're going to have to bend over, we're going to have to lift
Yeah.
and pick things up. But if we do it correctly, then it's a lot less
Maybe
on your
come
back.
from the lifting with the wrong position.
Yeah, and it didn't get that way overnight. It was years coming on, and so we're having to deal with years of injury in a very short
Yeah.
period of time. But we can do it. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Feels better?
I feel better now.
Good job. Let's go do some therapy.